I know I worked harder than anybody else. There's no doubt about that. When I grew up in Middletown in the summers, I'd spend 12 to 15 hours every day on concrete courts.
I think that he had a lot of dreams, and I think that's what made him so great, really. He wanted to be the best basketball player to ever play the game.
Not surprisingly, Lucas organized his solo drills by dividing his time into sets devised to increase his skill at a specific facet of the game.
I would shoot 25 shots, for instance, from a particular spot and try to make them. Then I'd shoot 25 more and try to touch the inside middle part of the back of the rim. Then the inside middle part of the very right of the rim, the left of the rim, etc. Then try to make 25 right in the middle, hour after hour after hour.
He had these fantastic eyes. I'm an ophthalmologist, and I showed him the 2020 line, I showed him the 2015 line, and I flipped the 2010 line up, and he read it off. I had to go down to the end of the room and see if he was reading it right, and he was.
Some days I would shoot for 4 or 5 or 6 hours, purposely missing shots in certain spots on the rim, and watch where the ball would go. Where is it going to rebound and why?
This guy was amazing how he could read where rebounds are going, and he had one of the best pair of hands of any guys I've ever played with or have ever seen play.
Thus equipped, Lucas turned his superb hands and sight to the most grueling part of basketball.
Jerry was one of the greatest rebounders ever. I mean, to the point of being obsessed with it. I mean, he was a guy possessed.
I was obsessed with rebounding. I mean, I'll admit that. I wanted every rebound that ever happened in every game. That's what my thinking was. So it was an obsession, there's no doubt about that.
He tried to do everything to perfection. He was probably an ultimate perfectionist in many regards.
Perfectionism, the need to have things right, to be done in their own way, describes what is referred to as obsessive-compulsive personality.
They might call it obsessive-compulsive. I don't know what they call it, but everything I've done in my life, I really have wanted to do it as best I possibly could do it.
Starting at center, number 11, Jerry Lucas.
After pulling down 17 rebounds per game at Ohio State, Lucas pitted himself against the best board men in the NBA. Not only did he survive, he prevailed. The only forward in league history to grab 40 rebounds in a game, Lucas also joined Chamberlain by averaging 20 rebounds and 20 points in multiple seasons.
My last game, the first year I had an opportunity to average 20 rebounds a game, was in Boston against Russell and the Celtics. And you just didn't go into Boston and out-rebound Russell. So I went to the scorer and I said, look, I'm going to tell you something. I said, I have an opportunity to average 20 rebounds. And I'm not asking you to do anything different, anything wrong. I'm just asking you for a fair count.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page, and please subscribe to my second page. The link to my second page is in the description section. Thank you.